On January 18, 2011, 15 years ago today, I started shooting my college thesis film, which was originally called Forming a Guise, but ended up being called Forward and Gone. The acronym FAG was intentional because it was about a closeted gay man named Patrick who was running for mayor in a small town. The final climactic scene was a debate between Patrick and the incumbent mayor, Bob. To make it realistic, I needed a crowd of people so I could cut to their reaction shot while they were talking, so we put out a call for unpaid extras. Truly, the only incentive to participate was just being in a short film because there was no guarantee it was going to be shown anywhere notable. Needless to say, not a lot of people showed up, and the ones that did were just attention seekers who had nothing better to do on a Saturday. One of them, though, became an immediate icon to my casting crew. Her name was Crystalshine, one word, and my producer had to scan every extra's ID so we know that is her legit legal name and not a stage name. Now, during the debate, Patrick decides to come out publicly, and that really concludes his character arc and the arc of the film. So it is supposed to be this really cathartic moment, and it's also very subdued. It is not an over-the-top film. Here is a clip.
I realize that a vote for me is a vote for something unpredictable. But life is unpredictable. It's never as singular as we think. Your vote will also change my life. Naturally, cause and effect will lead to changes in your lives. Better community communication, better parks, and better schools. Change leads to progression, even if that means hitting a few bumps along the way. Social progress has led me, a gay male, to this podium. To seek acceptance, not for my sexuality, but for my devotion to this town and to our new traditions.
All the extras had heard the monologue several times, so I thought they understood the tone that I was going for. So when it came time for the reaction shots, I didn't really do a lot of directing. And in the first take, Crystalshine reacts to him coming out by yelling, "Oh damn, Jesus Christ." And everyone exploded with laughter. And take after take, she just kept saying ridiculous things like gross or are you serious? In the end, I just had to ask for non-verbal reactions, which is the take that I ended up using in the final cut. 5 years later, my friends who worked on the film and I were still quoting Crystalshine, which happens in a moment I included for January 18th in my book, Losing Linda May, a Cancer Caregiving Memoir. Crystalshine, if you are out there, I hope you are thriving. I am so grateful that you responded to our request for extras because you brought us so much joy.